Welcome to another edition of Grizzly Comics and Collectibles Card Breaking Edition. Today we've got something hot off the presses. We've got Panini Prism Draft Picks and we've got Leaf Draft. Both from 2020. Both intriguing items. First time I've been able to get my hands on either of these products. I believe these are like new, so I'm pretty excited to have finally found something really hot and new. It's very exciting for me. These ones I don't know a ton about, but they're very interesting to me because you get 2 autograph cards per box. And it says the autograph cards are packed individually. I broke something similar previously on the channel called 2020 Leaf, and it was for football. And in those boxes you got, it was like a 10 card set of like the top draft picks for this year, and then you get a 1-of-1 press proof of like a card, which is really cool. I don't know if I have any. Here we go. They look like this. There's like 1-of-1 press proofs. You know, I guess those were part of the like printing process and stuff like that. They're really cool cards. They come slabbed, which is really neat. So Leaf got my attention with these, and then they got me even more interested when you say you could pull 2 autos out of a box. Anytime you say autographs, you got my attention. So you get a 50 card set and 2 autographs per box. These are $19.99, as all are pretty much every blaster box. So I feel like for the price, that might be a good value. We'll see. And then we got, the 2020 Prism Draft Picks for baseball. You got Spencer Torkelson on the front. You can get 1 silver Prism and 2 retail exclusive green Pulsar parallels per box. You get 6 packs per box with 5 cards per pack. So pretty exciting. That's a picture of the green Pulsar there on the side. And there's a little rundown of those cards. But first, a little housekeeping. We got a couple of purchases today that came in the mail. Pretty excited about. One is an eBay purchase. It's not baseball related, but it's sports car related. So I think you guys might want to take a look at this with me. Hopefully it came in good condition. It looks like it. All right. Let's see here. I need to get a knife so I can open these a little more easily. The handy dandy scissors will do the trick, hopefully. Let's see here. There we go. All right. And there's the card. It is a 2000 and what year is this from? This was a 2005-2006 Topps Chrome Kobe Bryant card. I thought this card was super cool for a couple reasons. One, it's Kobe Bryant, legend, all that good stuff. 2, the other thing that I found really interesting about this card is it's Topps Chrome, which, Topps Chrome is great. The other thing that's really interesting is that they're in these like throwback baby blue jerseys that they don't really wear anymore. And it's interesting because you don't really see him in this jersey on any cards like ever. So... And I've been noticing that these cards are getting a little more scarcer, and, as more and more people get into the hobby, and people are speculating on everything, I thought that this was a really cool card and one to grab. So I picked this bad boy up. I think it looks pretty awesome. It's a really great card. So got that. And now the other thing that we got, a couple of Topps Project 2020. So let's see if I can open this without knocking the camera over like I always do. Alright. Got our invoice in here. Get that out of the way. Alright. So, let's see. We've got this new Project 2020 card. And it is another Matt Taylor. As you guys know, if you've seen any of the videos that I've done in the past, Matt Taylor, by far my favorite artist that's been working on this series. He's just, I think, a phenomenal artist, and as you can see by this beautiful Bob Gibson card, you can see the reason why I like him so much. He's just got such a great sense of design and style that his stuff just looks so classic and yet so modern at the same time. It's a really cool blend of stuff, and this card is right in line with all his other great cards that I've gotten. I haven't got all of them, unfortunately. Some of them were done and sold out before I ever started picking any of these up, and then other ones I just kind of missed because, you know, they released so many of these cards that you just kind of tune out the emails and stuff like that when some of these drop. So I think that's what happened with a couple of them. So I missed a few, and some of them I just weren't either the player that I really care for, or, you know, maybe the design of the card I just wasn't feeling as much as some of the other ones, you know. But, you know, Bob Gibson, a true legend of the game, you know, unfortunately he just passed away this past year, and you know, I just thought that this was a cool card to have, and so I figured I'd get a couple of those. But yeah, so that's the card, Project 2020. Great card, beautiful looking as always. You know, we've got some of those available on our eBay store. We might even have a few on our website, so go check those out. Oh, we also have a couple of videos where I review some of his past ones if you want to see those, or I actually just picked up a couple of other Project 2020 from different artists, and if you want to go see those, head over to our YouTube page and you'll be able to check out those awesome videos. So those are the two special items that we got. So now that those are out of the way, we can get to ripping. Let's see, what should I pick first? So many good choices. I mean, Prism is Prism. We know. It's shiny. We get it. I think I'm going to save those for last. These intrigue me. I want to see what the deal is with them. Let's see if we get something cool. It'd be really nice to get that Wander Franco auto. Be very happy with that. So we'll see. Right. So there's the box set, and then I guess the auto is just, oh, there's two autos in here, so I guess we'll save those for later. I don't know if the autos are like just draft pick guys or superstars or what, you know, they didn't really specify, unfortunately. So it kind of makes it a little more difficult to pin down what exactly you're getting. But we'll check out this 50 card set first. It looks like playing cards almost, in like a playing card type package. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's kind of neat, but... So, kind of like Leafs other stuff, kind of plain type stuff, but they got, I guess it's like rookies of like all these different guys, because you got Fernando Tatis Jr., Ronald Acuna, Wander Franco, Ronnie Mauricio, Marco Luciano, Noel V. Marte, Dylan Carlson, Julio Rodriguez, Davy Garcia, Jason Dominguez, Bryce Ball, Tanner Burns, Garrett Mitchell, Bryce Jarvis, Heston Kjerstad, I'm totally butchered that guy's name, sorry about that, Bobby Miller, Carmen Molodzinski, Spencer Torkelson, Slade Sissoni, Aaron Sabato, Jaron Duran, Geraldo Perdomo, Orelvis Martinez, Luis Rodriguez, Nick Lofton, Max Meyer, Asa Lacey, Austin Martin, Emerson Hancock, Nick Gonzalez, Robert Hassel, Zach Veen, Reed Detmers, Garrett Crochet, Austin Hendrick, Patrick Bailey, Justin Foscue, Mike Abel, Ed Howard, Nick York, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jordan Walker, Carson Tucker, Nick Bitsko, Jared Schuster, Tyler Soderstrom, Jordan Westberg, Burl Caraway, Yolqui Cespedes, and Oswald Peraza. So that's the set. So a lot of names in there, a lot of like talented, highly coveted prospects, and some guys we're more familiar with in Acuna and Tatis Jr. That's the back of the card there. Gives you a little information about each player. It's kind of cool. But, man, it sucks because Leaf has, like, no rights to anything. Like, basically they can just post pictures of, like, the players, but they have to airbrush out all of the college and pro logos, which kind of sucks. I really wish Leaf could maybe build up enough money to afford some licensing. That would be nice, because I think if they're able to do that, they could maybe kind of try and compete with a Topps or a Panini, and they've got interesting products. You know what I mean? Like they've got like those football cards are really cool. The 1-of-1 press proofs, that's a really neat idea, and those are really cool cards, and I think they're very slept on by a lot of people in the industry. And I mean I think that kind of some people not so much, because you can never find them in stores or whatever, but yeah, I mean they have interesting products. They just need to maybe do something a little more interesting. But here's our autographs. We got an Alex Santos. Put them in like a little team bag. I do appreciate the team bag, and I do appreciate them putting them in top loaders already for you, so that's pretty cool. They are sticker autos, unfortunately, so they're just taking the cards from the sets essentially and just throwing a sticker on them. But it's an autograph, and as I always say, hit's a hit. So, you can't say no to that, especially if you get somebody good. So, Alex Santos, though, don't really know much about him. And Jeffrey Hankinson, don't know too much about him either. Hopefully these guys will make it. Good luck to them. And let's check out these other packs, see if we got maybe somebody who's a little more of a name, like a Wander Franco, or I wonder if you can pull an Acuna Jr. That'd be pretty sick. Or a Tatis. I'd love me a Tatis auto. That'd be really cool. And how about the freaking Padres, man? The Padres loading up on talent this offseason. It's insane. I mean, I haven't seen this type of talent load up since like the Yankees back in the like early 2000s and stuff like that, man. Like just getting whoever they want, it seems like, just loading up on the talent. That bullpen and that starting five is going to be nasty. So just to kind of look at this base set, I have a feeling it's probably going to be the same, but yeah, it looks like it is. So I'm just going to flip through this real quick just to give you guys one more look at the base set, and then see if there's really any kind of difference at all. Not really. The cards are nice, the picture quality is not the best, I would say, because obviously it's like all college and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, I guess it's just, it feels like a cheap product, and I think if you're trying to compete and you want to grab the attention of collectors and stuff like that, you want to have something that looks a little nicer. Part of that is, getting licensing so that you can have pictures of players and you can recognize the college that they went to or the team that drafted them and that they're playing on. You don't want to look at airbrushed stuff, kind of how Panini does. Like, that's one thing that drives me crazy about Panini is that, granted, Topps has like exclusive rights, I believe, for MLB, but even so, if you can't get MLB, at least try and get some of the colleges or something, because all these guys are rookies. But anyway, let's see who our autographs are. There's no great way to like surprise you guys with this, but we got Joe Boyle, who I've never heard of. But we got a Joe Boyle autograph. and a Tanner Burns, who I also don't know anything about, but a couple nice autos there, so that's pretty cool. All right, 2 more, and then we'll get to our Prism, which, after looking at these, I mean, it's not a product that it's, so, sports card collecting is a gamble, right? It always is. It always has been. Because, you're plunking down a certain amount of money for a shot at hopefully getting something good. And if you get something good, fantastic. Or you could just get a pile of crap, which is just as likely. So there's our base set. And we've got a Zach Daniels autograph. Again, a player I'm not super familiar with. And a Jackson Miller. So I don't really follow college sports much at all. And I definitely don't follow baseball college at all. So this is me out of my depth a little bit in this regard. But, I wanted to get some cool new product. And this was what they had. So I picked it up. But anyway. But yeah, I mean, this is a product where you're taking a chance and a big one. Because, I doubt that resale is going to be great on, these 50 card sets. Because of all the issues that I mentioned before. But, hey, maybe you pull that Tatis auto, or maybe you pull a Jason Dominguez auto, and, those guys, Tatis is kind of a known quantity. You're going to be able to make some money off of him regardless. But, Dominguez, you don't know if that guy's going to be any good or not. He could be amazing. He could be a total flop. But we don't know. Hopefully he does good. On our last couple autos, we got a Liover Peguero and a Ben Hernandez. So, guys, I hope you make it in the league, make it to the show, have some great careers, because then you'll make me happy. But those are the Leaf cards in their little playing deck stuff. But, it's always a shot in the dark what you can get. And, it's not like, especially with Leaf stuff, they don't have tons of stuff all the time, so it's not like Topps where you can, get Topps Heritage and you know what you're getting when you get Topps Heritage. Half of this stuff I've never seen before. I'm not even sure it existed previously. Granted, I'm sort of new into getting back into the industry, or the hobby, I should say. But, I've never seen either of these products before, and so I would, occasionally check out the various offerings from companies over the years and whatnot. And, sometimes you see some cool stuff. I wish I'd have gotten into the hobby a lot sooner, though, before you couldn't find anything. Because I used to find stuff all the time, and I never bought it because I wasn't collecting or I wasn't selling at the time. And now that I am, you can't find anything. So, the irony of it all. So I can open these up, that would be really good. So we're just going to crack them all open now. Try and save a little bit of time here. Thanks for sticking with me so far, if you guys have. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, all the views, all that good stuff. Alright, so there's all of our packs. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something cool. Alright, so we've got a Tanner Burns right off the bat. I believe I got an autograph here, so that's cool. Tanner Burns, a Max Meyer, also got an autograph of him, I believe, so that's pretty awesome. And that is one of our Prisms. And we've got our Power Surge of Spencer Torkelson. That's a great card right there, as I know that Spencer Torkelson's a pretty big prospect, so nice there. We got a Petey Halpin Fireworks. It's a really cool looking card. And a Tristan McKenzie. So not too bad right off the bat. Got some good stuff. Very nice. All right, next we've got a Cade Cavalli, Nick Garcia, one of our other green pulsars here in Isaiah Green. It's a cool looking card. Very nice. A Thunderstruck of Milan Tolentino, and a Jake Eder. So nice. All right, next we've got Emerson Hancock, Connor Phillips, a green pulsar of Eric Orzy, I believe that's how you say that, Jeff Hankinson, and Colton Keith. Zoom in a little bit there. All right, next we've got a Christian Roa. Wow, that's a cool looking card right there. Prism of Cade Cavalli, an Austin Hendrick Prism, Ian Bedell, and a Power Surge of Garrett Mitchell. So some beautiful looking cards at least. So the one thing you can always count on from Prism is that the cards will always look awesome. Liam Norse starts things off for this pack. We've got a Jackson Coots Silver Prism, Gus Steiger Green Pulsar, Thomas Garrard, and Cale Emshoff. All right, next we've got Slade Sassoni, a green parallel of Ian Anderson, cool looking card right there, a Mason Wynn green pulsar, AJ Vukovic, and a Power Surge of Aaron Sabato. So nice. Doing some nice stuff here. I don't know a ton of these guys, but there's a few names that I've heard, mentioned as like top prospects and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to pull those guys. Asa Lacey, I've heard that name before, so that's cool. Got a Chase Antle green parallel, a green pulsar of Zach McCambly, Werner Blakely, and a Power Surge of Austin Hendrick. All right, we've got Daniel Cabrera, a silver parallel of Jack Hartman, Power Surge Prism parallel of Jordan Westberg, Mason Hickman, and Matt Manning. All right, next we've got a Garrett Mitchell, a green parallel of Clayton Beater, a pulsar of Nick Lofton, Thunderstruck of Nick York, and Zach Daniels. We've got Trent Palmer, and we've got, I think, an auto. We do have an auto of Markevian Hentz. I have no idea if this is a great player or not. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of this card. But a very cool pull right there. We got an autograph, so hopefully this guy will be really awesome. Green Pulsar of Nick Frasco, Fireworks of Luke Little, and Stevie Emanuels. So nice. I was hoping we'd get at least an auto or something cool, and so far I've been pretty happy with most of these pulls. So that's awesome. All right, we got Jake Vogel, Jeff Criswell, Jordan DeValerio, I believe that's how you say that, Green Pulsar. And we got a Kyle Hurt and a Power Surge of Nick Gonzalez. All right. Let's out of the way. We've got Ed Howard, a Silver Prism of Daniel Cabrera, a Zach Britton Green Pulsar, R.J. Dabovich, and Case Williams. Alright, next we've got a Alec Burleson, a green parallel of Brad Lindsley, Michael Goldberg Pulsar, Nick York Thunderstruck, and Zach Daniels. I believe that's the first double we've gotten. So not too bad. I was expecting a lot more doubles. Alright. We've got Aaron Sabato, Burl Caraway, Green Pulsar of Warner Blakely, Fireworks of Luke Little. That's another extra there. And Stevie Emanuels. Alright, next we've got Zach Veen, green parallel of Tyler Gentry, a Logan Allen green Pulsar, Kyle Hurt, and Power Surge of Nick Gonzalez. Right, so 3 packs left. Nick Swiney, Jared Schuster, got a Power Surge of Austin Hendrick parallel, R.J. Dabovich, and Case Williams. David Calabrese, Hudson Haskin, Justin Foscue, Pulsar, Robert Hassel, Thunderstruck, and Milan Tolentino. And our final pack got a Hunter Barnhart. Another autograph? Alright, another autograph of Alex Santos. Very cool. Got that disco prism thing going on, which is very awesome. And it's numbered out of 99, number 86 of 99. So nice. 2 boxes and 2 autos. So that's pretty good for retail. So that's awesome. Mason Hickman, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Gus Steger. So a video chock full of autographs. Some of them might be great. Some of them might be duds. Who's to say? They're all rookies. So hopefully I've got some good stuff on my hands here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the video, what your favorite card was. And hey, if you got some knowledge on any of these guys, please drop it on me, because I would love to know more about any of these players, to know what to look out for and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button and check out all sorts of great content that we have on our YouTube channel. We do more pack breaks, we do toy reviews, all that good stuff. If you're into collectibles, this is the channel for you. Check us out on Instagram at GrizzlyCNC. We post pictures of a lot of the great stuff that we get coming through here, so you get a little sneak peek at what we get in stock. And check out our website, grizzlycnc.com. All your collectible needs. We've got great stuff on there. And if you don't see it on there, check out our eBay page, which is a link to on the website. We've got even more awesome stuff on the eBay page. So that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.